So what's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a review on an 83 Fender Squier Telecaster. This guitar came in for some work. I do a little work on the side. All it needed was a jack replaced, and I went through all the wiring. I had to solder a ground, and I checked all the wiring to make sure everything was okay. I kind of did a neck adjustment as much as I could. But this is a pretty nice guitar. I know a lot of people don't desire these because it is a Squier, and they don't call them vintage because they're not vintage, but it's from the 80s, and I'm going to call it vintage. It doesn't matter. A lot of these go for $500, but the real price is probably around $150 to $200, just depending what kind of shape it is. I've seen people buying for a good bit, but in 83 and 84 was a perfect era for these guitars because they were built in Japan, but they had some nice quality to them. This is a heavy body, and this is a see-through, it's like a ghost paint. This guitar does have some damage, some road wear. Somebody has played this guitar a good bit, but it's a really, really nice guitar, and the flame on the neck is really, really nice. It is beat up, but I got it to playing, half decent. But it's a really, really nice guitar overall. I desire these kind of guitars because, like I said, a lot of people don't desire them. But for the Tellies and Strats this year, I believe it's a really, really good year. Something about the wood, something the way it was built, even though it's Squier by Fender, it's a really nice guitar. It's really easy. I thought I'd just show it off to you guys. And I would recommend buying one of these if you can find them for a decent price. Don't get ripped off because, like I said, the resale value on these are not really that high. But if you do buy one for around $200, it's an awesome purchase because you get a lot out of this guitar. And I'm going to go ahead and plug it in and play it a little bit so you guys can get an idea what it sounds like. It has a 3-way switch. The knobs are really nice. I looked at the wiring. As you can see, it's really nice wiring inside. So everything is really nice on this guitar other than it's beat up a little bit, but that gives it character. So it's a really, really nice guitar and I dig it. So let's go ahead and get to playing it and let you guys hear what it sounds like. Another thing before we get to playing, I really like this neck because it's not so flat, but it's not so fat. Now I like fat necks on a Gibson style guitar, but I don't like a lot of mass when it comes to a Fender style. I like the way this feels. It's kind of wide and it's kind of thick. It's not like the PV T60, but it almost has that feel, but it's not. It's a little bit wider. And if this was my guitar, I would have to take some steel wool or something and dull that down because, I cannot really, it's just not for me. But it's not my guitar, it just came in, so that's up to them, whatever they wanted to do. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to it.